So in your phone right now, in your life right now, you have some people. You've probably heard this phrase before. If you hang around four broke people, you will be the fifth. If you're the smartest person in your group, you need to get another group. Sometimes that's easier said than done. So I'm gonna give you some tactics that you could do to actually make this thing happen. I could hear some of your friends being a little sad right now, but that's okay because you're gonna go to a better place. I don't mean like you're gonna pass away or something because that sounded weird. He's in a better place. That's not what I'm saying. A lot of people have those friends who do one of two things. They either take you to a lower place or they take you to a higher place. I ain't talking about you getting high with them friends. Them is the friends who are low. I'm not talking about them. There's a few adjustments you can make. So I want you to go into your phone, list out all of those friends who actually bring you to a lower place. Because it is true. If you hang around four broke people, you will be the fifth. And when I talk about broke, I'm not just talking about money. If you hang around four broke people spiritually, you will be broken spiritually. Emotionally, you too will be broke. Period. Simple. I mean, on the real, that's how it is. List out all of those people in the phone who you talk to on a regular basis who actually pull you down, whether it be financially, spiritually, emotionally, whatever the case is. Or they're just not where you want to be. And what you do is you go into your app and you edit their name. And you make their name low / whatever their name is. If you got a friend named whatever their name is, it's gonna be confusing. But if not, you should be good. So you're gonna put the word LOW - Teresa. Because Teresa got a bad attitude and she always complaining about her marriage. And now suddenly you notice that something ain't right with your marriage. Because you're talking to Teresa all the time. So you're gonna put the word low right there in Teresa. Then the next time Teresa calls and you see the word low in front of her name, in that moment, you get to make a choice about where you want to go. You can decide not to take the call. You can decide not to respond to the text. And you slowly weaning yourself off Teresa and her negativity. Yet at the same time, you take your friends who you know are taking to a higher place, whether it be emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever it is, and you put the word high. H-I-H-I-G-H, whichever one you want to do, right? High would be a little weird. So I would go with the G-H. These people are the ones who are lifting you up. If their name is too long, you can put the word up. That's fine. These are the people who lift you up in life. And you put that phrase there, and then when somebody who's really good in your life, like let's say Michael calls and it says, up Michael. And you're like, boom, I'm gonna talk to him because he lifts me up. He takes me to a better place. He encourages me. Michael is amazing. He's awesome. He's attractive. He's tall. I think you get the point. Somebody who lifts you up, and then you take that call, you respond to that text, and then you get to make those decisions in the moment about where you want to be in the future. It's funny how life works. Hey, if I call you, I hope there's an up in front of my name. If not, that's gonna pull me down. I'm out.
Helping others.
Noticing when others are in need.
Social distancing.
The elderly population.
So compassion, it has to do with caring about other people before we care about ourselves. The Bible tells us that Jesus had compassion on the masses because they were like sheep without a shepherd. That could seem like a strange statement, but he saw their need even before they saw it. And I think that's extremely profound, that in our time, where we are right now, we need to have that kind of a mindset that we see the needs and we respond to those needs. And so what are those needs? Those needs are making sure that we're protecting the elderly, making sure that we're protecting our family members, making sure that we're protecting each other. And the way we do that is what has been called social distancing. I especially want to speak to the younger generation that is out and about. We've been seeing it on the news, and they're just going to beaches and congregating, and I get it. You want life to be as normal as it can be, and I understand that, but I would encourage you to display some compassion, because though you might not show any of the symptoms, though nothing might come up with you, you can definitely be a carrier. And because of that, you might be around grandma, you might be around grandpa, you might be around people in your family, loved ones, who are susceptible to this virus. And so I would implore you to show a little bit of compassion and become selfless during this time. And give of yourself. Practice social distancing. Stay away from people who might be susceptible. Stay away from people who are sickly. For a time. This is not forever. This is just for a time. And that's going to display compassion, that you're not thinking about yourself, you're thinking about others. And that's the whole idea of compassion. It's others-centered. It's selfless. And sometimes during a crisis especially, we can become selfish and we can make it all about us. And so while I understand the need to want to feel normal, let us listen to the leaders who are saying, don't go to the beaches, don't go to areas where there are crowds of people. Be compassionate towards others, and you're gonna help to stop this. If we work together, we can help to stop this, but we have to display a certain sense of compassion towards other people.
I like being you, said the reflection in the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I blushed. Me? Yes, you. And by the way, you have wonderful eyes. I blinked, astonished. I do? Absolutely. They sparkle like stars on the darkest of nights. I gazed downward. Thank you. Your eyes sparkle too. Sweet of you to say. You have a marvelous voice. I gently whispered, You really think so? Of course. You sound as joyous as a songbird, whistling in the trees. And you have a magnificent smile. I sheepishly grinned. Well, Mama always says, start every day with a smile. I agree. Your smile is as bright and cheerful as the sun in the sky. And you are quite smart. I took a step towards the mirror. I do try very hard. You sure do. You're as brilliant as a rocket scientist. I like that you are friendly. I leaned in closer. It's very important to be nice, you know. It sure is. You're as peaceful as a butterfly. And you have a lot of courage. I raised my head high. I auditioned for the school play today. Outstanding. You're as brave as a lion. You're a fantastic dancer. I spread my arms wide. Watch how fast I can twirl. Around and around I went. Amazing. You're as graceful as a dolphin gliding through the sea. I plopped on the ground, giggling as the room playfully spun around. And you have a terrific laugh. Thank you very much. Your chuckle fills the air with bubbly joy. But most of all, I like your heart. Your kindness is as beautiful as a rainbow. I stood up and walked towards the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I gently pressed my hands against the glass. I like being you. We smiled in unison. I like being you too. I want to be you forever.
Take in a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel your body begin to relax. Now imagine that you are sitting in a beautiful garden. There is no one else around to bother or disturb you. It's your special place. It's a lovely day, blue sky, soft breeze, warm but comfortable. You feel so peaceful and relaxed in this beautiful garden. And you look down to your left, and you see in the grass there are flowers, deep red, bright orange blossoms, just so beautiful, so colorful. And there are bushes around you with yellow flowers that look like bells. And there are blue and lavender flowers in bushes and in the grass all around you. There are trees, beautiful trees full of blossoms of white and pink, full green beautiful trees. And you feel so peaceful, calm and relaxed. This beautiful garden all around you, and there is the fragrance of nature on the breeze. You feel comfortable and calm. You can hear the birds in the trees, the sound of the breeze rustling the leaves. And all around you is peace and tranquility. And you feel calm and centered. And when you are ready, you will take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, just have a gentle stretch, whatever feels comfortable for you right now. Just like a cat waking up in the morning. You are feeling energized now and confident, but still deeply relaxed and ready to enjoy a beautiful day.